The first award is in the category of Live, for any person or organization that has made an impact on our community by efforts to improve the city where we live through historic preservation, making livable neighborhoods, positive image, community service, connecting people, or influencing education. Our first recipient is to the family of Lester Butch Hubble. Butch Hubble moved to Hamilton when he was a preteen and attended Garfield High School and just got the city in his veins, even though he left for a period. He chose to move back to Hamilton after a distinguished career in the U.S. Navy and in serving in law enforcement in California. Upon returning to Hamilton in 2000, he jumped right into community work, forming the Hamilton Community Council in 2004, an effort to engage citizens, especially in the Second Ward, with improving their community. The Community Council undertook many efforts, including cleanups, community festivals such as Rock the Block, youth development, youth job fairs, and leadership development of citizens. To clean up Hamilton and reduce litter, Butch organized the CLEAN, C-L-E-E-N initiative in cooperation with the Hamilton Community Foundation. While personally involved in all efforts by the Community Council, Butch participated in many other organizations, many represented here today. He served on the Hamilton Vision Commission, the Hamilton Community Foundation Board of Directors, Neighborhood Housing Board of Directors, the Board of Directors of my organization, SELF, supports to encourage low-income families, the Board of Hospice of Hamilton, the Diversity Board, and many others. He was active in the Hamilton Rotary Club and the Dominican Association, the Sound of Kesquicia, helping to coordinate its first parade in August of 2014. Butch committed a parcel of his land to be a community park, and later a second park in the memory of Mrs. Alice Brown just weeks before his passing. He personally mentored youth and adults, and in fact, Butch and the Community Council sent several youth to the police academy. They also made sure families had food and clothes whether it was a holiday or not. He was always involved in the city cleanup and started every Saturday afternoon cleanup in the Second Ward. Butch ran the Booker T. Washington Community Center during 2 stints, once even as a volunteer. The second time he served as the executive director of the Community Collaborative, led by the Great Miami Valley YMCA. For his many achievements, he received SELF's highest honor, the Janet Clemens Community Service Award in 2013. However, he stayed humble and private in all of his affairs. Butch cared about all things Hamilton, but he especially cared about people of all races, colors, and creeds. It didn't matter to Butch. He had many friends. Butch passed away in October 2014 with dignity and hope for the community he supported. His loss was felt by the entire community. In fact, his death was featured on the front page of the regional Spanish-language newspaper, La Vanguardia Hoy. He remains a wonderful example of positive community engagement. I would like to welcome to the stage the family members who are going to receive the award on behalf of the late Butch Hubble. Daughters Kim Sanderson, Elaine Hubble, grandchildren Derek Davis and Alexis Davis, ex-wife Emma Hubble, mother-in-law Susie Jones, and friend Tina Jones. If you'd come forward, please.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And this is a special honor. My dad was mainly one to stay behind the scenes, but he did a lot. He did love Hamilton, and he loved people, and I will just always remember everything that he's done for his family and for others that he had only met one time. He was just really an encouragement to everybody. Thank you very much.